This whole tech outage. Were any of you guys impacted by it?
No. Rod was, right?
Yeah.
Who?
Rod. That's why he's not here.
Why was stuck?
His flight was delayed in Texas because of the outage. So that's why he's not here.
That, Mike?
Why you snitching, B?
What's going on, man?
It's good podcasting by B.
Why is B snitching, gay? Because you like snitches.
I'm not snitching.
You are snitching. I put my head down and didn't say a word.
I was concerned about.
No, you were not. You were concerned
your,
about snitching.
I was concerned about your feelings. That's why I asked. Like,
Tell him let it out. Tell him let
he
it
was
out.
concerned about Rod. That's why I was like, what's the concern?
Worldwide IT outage caused by a Crowdstrike update disrupted air travel, banking, and TV.
Jeez.
Bruh.
8.5 million machines using Windows software were affected.
That's crazy.
They had a lost luggage line they showed at Hartsfield Jackson.
I saw that too.
Did you see that?
Man, that shit
was
looked like a
insane.
madhouse.
Keep my shit, bro.
I'm going home. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I would not
At that
have
point,
waited
yeah,
in
just
that.
go
At that
home.
point, yeah, you can have it. Yeah, just send me a check.
You're
Send
not
me a
going
check.
to. How you gonna get it?
You do gotta go register.
How they gonna send it, Mike?
Mike, it was all the way through the airport and out the door.
Yes, bro. It was.
It was
crazy.
insane. It was the worst line I've ever seen in my life.
And then even on the day it happened, like security lines, like people, you literally see people just sleeping on, like the little walkway where you walk to the train. Just people just sleeping. Like
The most
it's crazy.
frustrating part about, and that's why I was laughing since B wanted to snitch. It's just the thought of it, because I've been there where my flight got delayed. The most aggravating thing is you can't do
Nothing you can do.
shit.
There's nothing.
So I'm picturing positive Rod dealing with this. Now, I didn't think about the fact that his little man's with him. If it was just Rod, it'd be a little bit funnier. But I forgot he's got his son with him.
Jeez.
But yeah, damn.
That's the most.
I can't do nothing.
How does he process this?
Yeah.
He probably just made the best of it. Rod.
He probably did.
Took
Oh
him to
man, we
another
went
level.
over here and we
Yeah,
such and such and such.
We built a fort over in the corner of the airport, man. We just made the best of it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because God will provide. You know what I'm saying? I didn't need to be back, and I'm blessed that I don't need to be back.
And he like riding the train, so we rode the train back and
We
forth.
rode the airport train over and over.
The shuttle.
You stupid as hell, man.
We rode it, man. He
That
loved it.
sound like
We was
some Rod
calculating how
shit.
fast they were going, and we beat the other one.
I told him, put your hands up like you're on a roller coaster, little man.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
made the best of it.
That's exactly what
Sound like a pursuit of happiness.
right
It's
now.
all right. I hope Rod don't listen to this so we can ask him next week. Because I think you're right.
Bruh.
I think you're right.
telling
Y'all
you.
sound like y'all explaining scenes out of Pursuit of Happiness.
Man,
Bruh,
I'm telling
that's
you.
Rod
I'm
though.
telling you, that's Rod.
That's Rod.
That is
He gonna
Rod,
make the
bruh.
best of every fucking
Oh,
thing.
we're gonna get a full report.
A full
Yes.
report.
Next week, every
Everything.
single detail.
Oh, that's
bro.
fucking funny. as
So
hell.
stay tuned.
They're gonna race on the trains. You're
Bruh.
right. You're right. So you can get to Terminal C quicker.
Yep, I'm telling you, bruh.
I was at the barbershop yesterday. I met a lady that was traveling in here for work from Syracuse. She said she's been stuck here since Thursday. And she said she's been to the airport 4 times. They keep rescheduling her flight. And by the time she makes it to the airport, it's canceled again. She said they paid for her room one night.
Oh, that's it?
Yep.
See, that's the shit
first night.
Yeah.
That's the state.
Imagine if you're traveling and you don't have the funds to
Yep.
that would be crazy.
Yeah, that's why you see people sleeping
In the airport.
At the
Yeah,
airport.
versus going to
Yeah.
get.
See, I'm worried. I gotta fly out Friday, and I'm like, dang, should I cancel this motherfucker?
My thing is, do you want to fly on those planes with that shit going on? That was a wait until that shit fits,
true.
bro.
Thanks, Ken.
Oh. It'll be
I
fixed
know,
by
just-
then, though,
just-
bro.
Just
You'll
messed
be
you up
straight.
even more, right?
You'll be straight. They'll have a couple of test flights
When
in
they say
there.
hit turbulence, Mike, I'm like, shit.
Here we go. I'm dead.
Damn.
I'm dead.
Lost all over.
See, last time I was in New York, my boy got stuck up there. His flight got canceled. Me and my girl, we got on the last flight, and he ended up, which is what I would do. He rented a car and just drove back
drive.
to Florida.
That lady said she would consider it after today, I think she said. She said one more day and I'm just might drive.
Because I mean, it's you can break it up
Syracuse.
into 2 days. At that point,
She said it's 18 hours.
that's what I'm saying. Break it up in 2 days.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't that bad. 18 hours ain't that bad.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you can do 18.
Yeah.
Shit.
I mean, back in my
Yeah,
day,
you
we
go
used
to
to do
sleep.
18.
Really?
Get up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Bro, I drove from Meridian, Mississippi to Chicago.
Facts.
How far was it?
It was
18.
about as long, yeah. I can look and get the official time.
I don't think
but-
I've ever did anything over like 7.
Yeah, when I used to, when my,
Bro,
I
yeah.
know. I'm saying,
man, what kind of shit is that,
when my
bro?
mother moved down here,
Seven.
before
light
I
work.
moved down, I used to
Shit.
drive down here and
I
visit
walked
her
seven.
from Detroit. I used to drive, and that was a 12-hour drive from here to Detroit. Yeah, I used to do that all the time. I used to visit my mom.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. I've done Detroit. I've done Indianapolis. I've done what was
I wouldn't do it now.
I would do if I was stuck. If I was stuck.
I would definitely do it now.
it had to be.
I'm saying I wouldn't do it just for the fun of it.
Right. Like I was younger, I used to do that shit. I'm like, oh yeah, mom, I'm coming down there. Like I used to hop in the car and
It
literally
wasn't
drive
shit.
down here. Yeah, it was, when I was in my 19, 20, 21.
Now I
that
drive to
wasn't
fucking Douglasville. I'm like, this is some bullshit.
Man, yeah.
This is what?
When I drive to South Carolina with my wife, man, it's like, and that's like 5 hours. I be like, by the time we get there, I'll be like, okay, this is my
max.
It's max.
Yeah.
Like when we get there, I'm like, perfect, because man,
That's funny. She's like, my girl's the same way. She's like, she'll go visit her family in South Carolina, and it'll be like a 4-hour drive, I think it is. She's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna come back the same day. I'm like, you're out of your fucking mind.
yes.
I drive 4 hours. I'm there for a week.
Yeah, at least a week. At the very least.
Right.
A week.
Right.
Before I'm coming back.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, I always fly back home to Detroit, but if I was to drive, oh yeah, I'm gonna be. If I was to make that 12-hour drive now, I'm staying there for over a week. Yeah, I'm staying there for over a week, bro. I'm not. It's not gonna be a weekend trip.
New York is how many? 12?
Around the same.
Said,
It's about
they
the same.
said it's
yep.
14 to Manhattan, and then Syracuse is at the top, so it's 4.
Oh, she's from Syracuse.
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't drive that because you gotta drive them icy ass roads and whatnot. Nah,
Yeah, bro.
that's scary.
Yeah.
But if it was just like regular New York,
Yeah.
I would just rent a car.
Yeah, it's about the same. It's about 12 hours. It's about the same as driving to Detroit from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So yeah, that was big news. Crowdstrike is a very popular stock over the last couple of years, and so when I heard the thing, I was like, oh shit, they control every goddamn thing. 72% of the global market share. So when I was like, damn, that's a security risk.
Brett, man.
So they shut down everything. We're talking about what 1%? I think Microsoft said, and that's 8.5 million.
8.5 million. Yeah.
That's a lot of people. So they need to have alternatives because and I heard that CrowdStrike is expensive. So
And
it's
what's
like
CrowdStrike again? Is
A
It's a
cybersecurity.
cybersecurity company.
Okay.
So it's $50 per computer. So they don't even, because it's so expensive, they're only putting this thing on the most important computers they have, right? Makes sense. So of course they're a great target, because you shut them down, you shut everything down, and then everything else is a target.
Damn.
So they got to figure out an alternative to that, because that could definitely be a concern, and all over an update.
Yep.
Which is why you never do the first update, bro.
Ever. That's
true.
I still haven't updated to Sonomo or whatever it's called.
I'm with you.
your laptop?
I'm with you.
I have not left, bro. I'm still on hold.
Yep.
They gotta force me.
Me too.
It's not happening.
My messaging app stopped working the other day, and I'm like, fuck. I guess I gotta do it. I still haven't done it.
Yeah,
I still haven't done it.
Can't do it, bro. Nah. So yeah, that was pretty big. And then it said it was a kernel issue. So if anybody know anything about Windows computers, you get a kernel. That's the hardest shit.
That's the fan thing, I thought. Isn't that the thing that controls how hot your fan gets?
No, it's like I don't know exactly what it is. I can't explain it.
Because I have that problem on my computer now.
Yeah, with Windows.
With like if I run what do you call it? The thing that disk utility or whatever. And if I go and check what's taking up the most CPU, it's some kernel thing. And I thought when we looked it up, it said something about running the fan. Maybe it's different for Mac and
Could be. I just know that whenever I had a kernel issue, that computer was fucked up.
Really?
They're hard to fix, and it's like it's that one thing that give you that blue screen of death.
Yeah.
And it could be, I don't know exactly what it is, but it could be any fucking thing. So but yeah, fucking kernel thing, and then that was it, bro. And then they updated to another one, but by then the damage was done. So yeah.
Oh, okay. See, so here you go. Just conflicts between processes concerning such resources and optimize the utilization of common resources, CPU and cache usage, file systems and network sockets. So I guess it controls everything. But I think what I saw was the CPU and cache usage. So I think that's why I had it in my head that that's what it does.
Yeah.
It says it's at the core of your operating system.
Yeah.
So shit,
Damn.
So that might be the issue. Maybe I do just need to update my operating system. Maybe that's why my shit keeps running like it is.
Yeah, that's the last thing you want to see, bro. I used to hate those Fortunately, with Apple, I don't really see it. So I don't have those issues. But
but it was crazy when you researched and saw what it actually was, and it was just like bad code. How the fuck?
Right.
How the fuck did y'all let this bad code
fired?
And when I was looking at like the details of it, and it was like this one little thing in the bad code prevented your entire computer from booting up. So they couldn't even boot it up to remove it.
Because oh my God.
Booted in fail mode. I was like, wait, what?
Somebody got fired that day.
I know.
They gone, bro.
They might have killed his ass.
Please, yeah.
Yeah, everybody gone, bro.
Jesus Christ. Y'all didn't even test this shit? Bad code? Y'all shouldn't have said that. Yeah. Y'all have been better off saying it was. No, they couldn't say it was a cyber attack. Never mind.
Or maybe it was, and this is the public message. You know,
I feel that.
This is what we're gonna tell the public. We're just gonna say, it's just a update issue and blah blah blah. When they really stopped the larger attack, because Crowdstrike controls so much stuff. Imagine if, again, all conjecture on making all this shit up. But hypothetically, just imagine if that really was it. Like they were being legit attacked.
Damn.
And it controlled everything. And on top of that, the other thing I was thinking about is that, well, if let's go with what they said as the truth, and it is an update, you just told everybody that CrowdStrike is the company that you want to get to shut down key parts of America.
That is true.
So yeah.
Did y'all read the stuff about the trucking industry? How that was the biggest part, or one of the biggest parts, is a lot of what CrowdStrike runs or whatever or controls relates directly to the trucking industry. So loading and unloading was all controlled by their computers. So they could physically unload shit, but they couldn't unload shit because there'd be no record. So if all of that shit got shut down, I saw this thing where it was breaking down. Like if all of that shit went away, how long it would take before everything just collapsed.
How long was it?
I think it said
14 days?
It was less than a week.
Damn.
That's legit.
It was less than a week because food would not be able to be recorded and accounted for and any of that type of shit. And I watched an interview with the CrowdStrike guy because I didn't know what it was until I got online that morning to a meeting or whatever, and my boss was talking about it. It didn't affect us, I don't think, but they were talking about CrowdStrike, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck that is. So I watched an interview with the guy, and they were basically saying that they don't have a backup for stuff like that because they were like, well, apparently, I'm paraphrasing, y'all techie nerds. I'm not techie like that. I work for it doesn't matter. He was basically saying like, if you have a lot of alternatives, apparently that's easier for hacking. I didn't understand why.
Opposed to just having
just one direct
secure source.
Yeah, one secure source as opposed to multiple.
I guess I can see how it makes sense to reduce the amount of opportunities to be attacked.
Yeah. Right.
Because you create more vulnerabilities.
Yeah.
So if you got one, it's like you can put all your eggs on protecting this one.
I can see that.
But I just still didn't understand the logic of, well, if that one goes down, how do you not have another option?
Yeah.
But I also understood kind of what he was saying. But yeah, it was just, I don't know.
There has to be something. You gotta have some type of redundancy.
You got to, right? This shit runs
Tech
too much.
101, bro.
Yeah, we depend on that too much, bro. That shit's crazy.
But he was like, nobody hacked us. It was our own fuck up. Somebody in our own company.
Oh, they're done.
I couldn't tell if they were joking, but like added an extra 0 or something. Whatever it was something real small.
Yeah. He probably was joking. I think that's just like one of those little things that they say you add an extra 0 to fuck everything up. It's just tech talk, because it could be anything. From coding and shit.
Yes. You miss a bracket, your whole website breaks. It's like, what the fuck?
And you don't know where that shit is at. That's why I got out of coding, bro. I used to sit there, and that shit was boring as shit, bro. I would sit there, fall asleep, and one shit is off. You got to go through every single piece of line of code until you find where it is.
That's why.
Well, nowadays they have validation, but when I was in school, they would make you go through manually.
That's why people hate reviewing code.
You don't really have to anymore.
Yep,
you can just dump it in a fucking program and it finds it for you.
Yeah. WYSIWYG, they don't. It's like everything does everything for you. Yeah. It's just blocks.
When I was coding, you had to go through and find it. And it could literally take you hours. And I promise you, it was always one small thing.
Yeah.
You didn't put a period somewhere. You didn't put a bracket somewhere. My thing was always closing brackets. It was always fucking closing brackets. I would leave one off, and the whole page would just be broken. And I'd be like, I don't know what it is. Dang. Teacher would be like, oh, well, you gotta comb through. I'm like, man, come on, man, teach me. You teach me.
Do your job.
Right.
God damn.
Yeah, that's bro.
I don't miss that shit at all.
Absolutely not. That's anyway. 3 other things. I think they'll be quick. This shit, I was offended when I saw this one, Spike. I was so goddamn mad when I saw this shit about State Farm.
Yeah.
The fucking nerve, bro.
Insurance getting crazy.
To say that you